definitely to own it. And I'm fine with all that. I don't like background check, sure,
Hey,
whatever. But what?
fuck you.
Why?
Shall not be infringed, fag.
No. See, I had a very long debate with this liberal dude. That's a cop and hates guns. And if you think about it, when the forefathers made the laws that they did, this was in the what time period again? How many years ago?
I'd like to know.
Where guns were very different. Okay,
Hayes.
guns were very different.
Hayes.
First, the puckle gun. Second, shall not be infringed, faggot.
I mean, I'm a
gonna
firm
put this
believer
out.
that laws have to change with times. I mean, especially
But
now in
it's
this
not.
digital age,
Hayes.
we have
Says
to.
who?
Hayes.
What do
It's
you
not
mean?
It's not a law. It's not a law, Hayes.
Okay,
not a
right.
law.
It's a fundamental human right.
Right.
I like people being able to own guns, but I'm going to tell you, if I were the supreme dictator of the country, I would just get like some AI drones and let them shoot anybody who's carrying guns around.
No,
And you guys can eat
I'm
shit.
willing to level.
I'll just
I
take all the
think-
guns and I'll give the country to the robot overlords. You guys can just deal. It'll be fine.
I love guns. I have 14 guns. I mean, no one's gonna take my guns if they can fucking try. I'm not. All that bullshit with magazine capacity limit and it's no assault rifles. Oh my god! Even though when I say the word assault rifle, I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. All that's bullshit. Those are those far left faggots. And he's basically the guy was on that point. He doesn't think we should have high round magazines or assault rifles or whatever. But I'm willing to compromise. I don't think there's a problem with a background check because I mean I don't want to deal.
There is no compromise. There is none.
NRA,
Compromise has been tried. They just want more and more. It's never good enough.
I'm not saying
Never
it's
good
going
enough.
to be, but I'm saying I don't think there's a problem with running a background check on someone trying to buy a gun. I mean, if it's a limited
already
background
do.
check.
We already fucking do.
No. Not in every state. In Kansas, I just go buy a gun.
Why not make it easier, like literally easier, to run the background check?
I think at the
Right now-
minimum. I think at the
now you have
no.
to go to
In the back.
welcome back.
Let's just put GPS and explosive devices in everybody's gun.
I don't.
If you fire on your gun
You don't have to go anywhere
and
special.
you're in a shooter
to get a
situation,
background check.
just blow up all the guns in that zone, and then your hand will get blown up. That's a terrible idea, and I just came up with it. But
As a
I
police
feel like
officer,
making the problem worse.
As a
Yeah,
police
let's
officer,
start by
I
making
am
the problem
fine
worse.
with running a background check
Gotta
and
start somewhere.
this guy has a history of domestic violence or this guy has a history of mental health. Well, maybe there needs to be something there that if it's a certain condition, a certain amount of offenses, we're not going to give him a gun, so I don't have to get shot when I respond to his house.
We already have all of that.
It's not universal. I think at
Yes,
a
it is.
minimum, the gun law should be universal throughout the country.
They are.
Sure, and if
Let me read off the gun control. Let me read off the universal. One moment.
wait, before we do this, who should I play?
Whoever knows.
I moved Nell into Lancaster, which is in it's Inspector's territory now.
Let
It's
me
next
tell you
to
this: you have other options.
She's a kid.
Can pick.
Oh, she might have grown up. She's a lady though.
The problem is that's only one count, and both AGR and
Huh?
Inspector.
What if I pick
Hold on.
someone in Pickland
Yes,
and
yes.
the Swearfield team?
Hold on, that's what
Yes.
I'm getting to. You could pick anyone north of us or anyone in the green to the left. Now, there's one spot that has 3, Meath, Briefine, and North whatever. Those are all by the same person. You could be that guy, and you should be able to just swear to us.
What about Fib and Pickland?
Fib and Pickland? I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Chief-
I see Fib. It's in, it's by the Firth of Forth. It's right in the middle of that lower Pictish area.
And we can just conquer the north. King of the North.
I still don't see. Let me do. Oh yeah, King Neath then. Yeah. Do that. There you go.
The further north in Pickland you start,
Yeah, you're a petty king, so you'll be a duke.
That's
Fine. That should work.
yeah.
King of the North.
Petty
Anyway.
King.
This thing about gun control, I don't really buy into that anyway. That's not going to solve anything, I don't think. But where I was going with this is then we started talking about our instructor said in an event of school shooting, you just killed like 18 kids, however many kids in a school, whatever. Gives to the guy, and I kind of modified the scenario when I was talking with other people, but says the guy's surrendering or whatever. Basically, he said that guy is not leaving that school alive. And he didn't say that in so many words because you can't say that, but that's what he said. And then I agreed with him. And I even went as
Sounds like the right
far
thing to say.
to say, in my scenario, this dude just killed like 38 kids. Maybe he did some other stuff to him before he killed him. I get to the classroom. He's sitting with his feet up on the desk. The guns are like outside the door. He's not leaving that school alive. That's all I'm saying.
Were you both fired for having that mindset?
Fired?
Yeah, because it's not your fucking job to be the judge.
Oh! Brr, 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 brr.
Can we start the game yet? I mean, I don't mind this discussion. Just want to start the game.
Yeah.
You want to know what's going to happen to him while he's in jail, waiting trial? You want to know what kind of punishment he's going to receive? Absolutely none. If he gets convicted guilty, you want to know what kind of punishment's going to happen to him in prison? Absolutely nothing. I would go on a vacation in jail. That's how easy it is. You have no responsibilities. You can sit fucking lay in your bed, watch TV all day, fucking eat snacks, read books, play games. It's not a fucking punishment. And he's going to be in the appeal process for the rest of his life, even if he somehow gets the death penalty. He's not going to be punished for his crimes. So
That's a problem with the correction system that needs to be addressed, and that's not your area.
whose area is
It's
it?
outside of your field.
Who's going to do that? No one.
I'd like to point out that our correction system isn't actually isn't even designed for correction. It is supposed. I mean, we do a terrible job of correcting anything.
I wrote my last paper I ever read was this. Oh god, it was like 20 pages, research paper about basically how fucked the correction system is.
Yeah, it's
a joke.
Look, I'm a determinist. I don't blame anybody for their actions. I don't think we have free will, but scary people you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta put people in jail.
Here we go.
While they're in there, though, maybe let's not like.
You think we don't have free will? You think at the end of the day, I don't decide what I'm going to do?
Nope.
Who decides?
Nobody decides. You're programmed via your genetics and your life experiences to act in a certain way. That doesn't give the shooter a free pass. If I were you in that situation and I were in that school, I would probably do the same thing as you and shoot him. I don't think that's morally the right thing to do, but it's probably
Sometimes doing the wrong thing is the right thing.
yeah. From
I'm
like
not saying I wouldn't maybe
purely
go to
mechanical
jail, be a cop, but after that, but I could live my life fine knowing what I did.
But that's not to say that I like blame that guy for being fucked up. It's just to say, look, you look at the math, it doesn't work out. It's not worth the risk of dealing with anymore. But
Having got a degree in psychology, I will agree with you that we're shaped by our genetics and our environment. It's a mixture of both. Nature versus nurture, it's definitely both. But I still think at the end of the day, what we decide to do is it's a
Hey.
conscious decision. Yes, I'm going to do
Before-
this. No, I'm not going to do
yeah, it's
wait,
the
wait,
problem
wait.
is
Wait,
you don't
wait,
really.
wait. There's an army that just spawned.
it. Yeah, I see that. Can't you
Yeah.
raise some men? Oh, you have to control click when you raise men. Otherwise, that.
Yeah. The problem is, yeah, you can make a choice, but you don't determine what you want or how your brain values those choices. So at the end of the day, the choice you make is like what you end up deciding isn't decided like by like a conscious effort. You don't control which thing you value more. So you can't control the way your brain processes it, and how you end up deciding.
Sure. We've had this conversation before, and you haven't never gotten me past the point where, of course, you don't decide how your brain processes information, but you definitely choose what to do with that information. And sure, it's informed by your past and your experience,
It's
but that doesn't
controlled
change.
by those things. Those are
But
the only
I
things you have to
I
base
mean-
your decision on.
But
I
it's
would-
not controlled by those.
It is exactly controlled by those things.
No, because I can make choices outside of those experiences. That's the entire idea behind trying something new. Something you haven't experienced before.
Right, but things you have experienced informed your decision to try that.
Or maybe it hasn't.
No, it has. It's just that's just how it is. But at this point, we're just no, it is, and yes, it is, and that's not really an
Or
argument.
you're not really
I'm
explaining
too sick
how-
to really make a debate about. The simplest form of the argument is you don't have any control over the thoughts that pop into your head. You don't have any control over the way you like you functionally feel about those thoughts. You don't control your emotional reaction or the degree to which you value one decision over another. Those things are decided by your environment and your genetics. They are not decided by you in a vacuum outside of those things. The only information you have to make use of, the only thing your brain can use to process that information is the stuff it has from your genetics and your environment. In the real world, all your decisions amount to is inputs, outputs. They are complex inputs and complex outputs, but that is what they are. Are you at peace? Can you
Yeah, I don't know whose army that was and why it was attacking him. That was weird.
It was a raiding army.
No, it was a revolt.
Ah, it's weird to let me.
Well,
deal
you
with it.
are 9, so that could be a problem.
I'm also leading armies, which I should not be.
Oh, yeah. No. It's gonna be funny when the Children's Crusade starts and you get up and just walk off.
What's really weird is these tribe towns on the left. I can't get them to upgrade anymore. One, it's a stone hill fort. What else do I need to upgrade to make this the right thing?
Does anyone else want to go carousing? I need to invite as much carousing as possible over the next few months because I want to get rid of these terrible trades.
Does anyone know how to fix my issues? This tribe place here.
Okay, what's the problem? Sorry.
It says holder is of wrong holding type.
Oh, that just means you should give it to me.
No.
It means you're holding a city or a bishopric as a feudal overlord,
a tribal.
or a tribal holding, like one of the
Yeah,
town
it's
hill
a-
40
it's a
things.
typo.
Yeah, and it'll continue to be like that until you convert it to a castle, give it to somebody else, or
I did. Like, how do I make it a castle? I've upgraded it to a stone hill fort and won't upgrade it.
You'll get an event thing pop up, an intrigue event
you
to
have
do
to
it.
wait till the local tech level gets high enough, and then it'll give you the option.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember doing that last time, but I thought it happened like pretty much right away.
Well, because the tech level was high enough, it could happen right away. It took us a lot longer to get there, remember?
In the meantime, I have some claims we can press.
Well, we're gonna need to get you to swear fealty first.
You did.
Oh, there it is. Just in the wrong map mode.
Oh, jeez.
Into a war.
I have a claim in Brittany. On the mainland.
Oh, mainland.
But I have no boats yet.
Wait, did all these guys are they in a...
Anytime we declare war, there's probably a defensive pact.
Yeah, they're. Oh, geez, it's all of them. It's every single one of them.
What the hell? Hey, I lost that. That's great. Unfortunately, I also gained homosexuals, so taking the seduction focus right now is no longer going to be that useful.
I almost lost weak and frail. There's a 20% chance.
You say that.
Looks like I'm going left if someone wants to go north.
Once Hayes becomes gay, then it's not such a burden.
Dang, one of my granddaughters has genius and she's got boss stat. I haven't even done
Yeah,
any
yeah,
stuff with her.
Oh, what now?
you're a heretic.
And?
I've been excommunicated. The Pope won't lift it for some reason, even though he loves me.
Someone's trying to kill Tatiana.
Oh no, not whoever she is.
Under never
My
showed-
daughter.
You never showed up to...
Did someone else raise an army?
I said I was coming.
Yeah, but then he started a war while I was carousing. Alright, let me just murder people.
I think I could take this big army. It's gonna be a close fight. There you go. This is gonna give me a duchy, but it'll make her a vassal of ours, so we'll have another chunk of this done.
If anybody would like to be ransomed and is only worth 10 gold, I am declining 10 gold in favor of execution. I'm just gonna point that out right now.
Glad. Have any of you folks seen that old Black Knight movie?
I
I
love it.
see.
Did you just say Eddie Murphy? That is Martin Lawrence.
Martin Lawrence, yeah, you're right.
I did-
Amazing.
I did hear Eddie. He cut off. Yeah, it was good.
There's
I
a
mean, I don't
thousand
remember. I don't remember
commercials.
if it was good. I liked it when I was like a teenager, I guess. Yeah.
It was a great movie.
Before you win that war, let me just offer to join it.
I didn't even see we won. Cool.
Yeah, it happens.
I think I'm just gonna revoke these people, chieftains.
Yeah. Oh, I have still left a pause. There you go.
This leader's old, and people are gonna hate me, but I really just don't care.
Yeah, it's a good way of thinking about it. I'm gonna start building some stuff. I built me another castle in Upper Thornburg. I am not thinking of a Thorn-themed name for all these fucking provinces, by the way. Not doing.
I have been betrothed.
Plague. I'm shocked.
Shocked, I say.
I didn't like how Leeds was not a part of our realm, so it will now be a part of our realm.
That's reasonable. I don't know.
Apparently, I can request a claim from the guy who's in charge of.
So I have a claim we can press.
We're currently at war.
I've got enough land. I'm gonna point that out.
I could create all three kingdoms.
Yeah, I'd
Send
like
me
a
money.
king level title.
Send me money.
I will send you money. Here is 294 gold.
Filled the ambition to build a war chest. Kingdom of Ireland has been created.
Why do so many people want to
Kingdom of
invite me?
Wales
Well,
has been created. Oh wait, I could issue another declaration of repentance. Repent.
That reminds me. When I was a kid, sometimes when I was in the kitchen and I was bothering my mother, she would get some water from the sink and splash it on her hand, and then she would like flick it at me and repeat, "Repent now, spawn of Satan," in jest.
Whoa, wait, this
So
is
every time I hear that, I just remember.
Wait. He wants one of my Oh, I think this is it. He wants Prince Seward of England to be a monk, and he joins the Pope, and that's... Who's Prince Seward? Is he...
Not your heir.
Oh my god, he sucks! His stats are 10124. Goodbye.
Oh yeah, look at that guy. He's the inbred dwarf.
You can have him, Pope. I'm no longer excommunicated, my brothers.
That's great.
I'm not under suspicion, so I'm going to sacrifice some people in my prison to Satan.
Reasonable. What am I supposed to do with 20,000 dark power?
Assassinate the Pope.
Oh,
Yeah, with like 500. I don't care if the Pope's dead.
We cannot found. We can't make Bretonia yet, but let's see if we can't fix these laws. Ooh, Ireland's already primogeniture, and so is Wales. Fuck yes.
I think I need to be King of Wales. I think that's the one I need to be.
You can't yet. I'm not an emperor.
I know, but I'm just saying. For the future.
All of the laws
pretty
are
big
good.
Wales.
You all have Duke titles now, right? I don't have to worry about that.
Yep, I'm still playing my first character. I'm just pointing that out. I know, Hayes, you are as well.
Yeah, I'm only 76. I mean, no big deal.
Yeah, you got 12 years on me, so... How's everybody's kill counts doing? Am I finally ahead?
I have 3.
Well, you're only a little behind. Apparently the 11-year-old is way behind. With his 0 kills. Hayes has 17, I have the most with 21.
I'm gonna destroy the Duchy of
I'm
Mercia.
just gonna start abducting random people in my court that aren't doing jobs and sacrificing them or murdering them. My wife really dislikes me. Apparently being a legitimized bastard, an acknowledged bastard, club-footed hunchback, inbred giant, uncouth, hair-lipped, frail, ugly glutton, lunatic who's possessed, drunk, cruel, envious, heretical, and a kinslayer. Apparently those are not good traits, I don't know.
I guess having a shitty chancellor is better than having no chancellor.
Oh yeah, China opened back up, I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
China doesn't want anything to do with me, they don't. They want, like, 17 fucking hundred gold, so I'm not sending them any gold.
Hayes, do you have boats?
I had 2. I still have 2.
I still can't build any boats.
I have a problem though. Someone's trying to kill me, and I don't know who. Someone's also trying to kill my son, and that.
I know about a plot. Is it to kill you? No. I don't know who this guy is.
Is anyone aware of a plot to kill me?
I'm
No.
aware of no plots.
I'm aware of a plot to kill some random courier, and I think I'm just gonna join it because it's the easiest way to get it off of my plots list.
I'm gonna go into hiding. I don't want to die. I'm old.
Your intrigue is like pretty high,
Who
and
the fuck is the Duke of York? Duke Egref the Wise? He's got 26 March. He's got really good stats. He's a genius. Who is this guy? Oh,
He's
we're
an
at war
autogen.
with him.
must
No,
have been
we're
one
not.
of
No, we're
those.
not at war with him. Interesting. Okay. Well, he's gonna lead an army and probably die, so.
Okay. Neat.
Okay, I'm gonna make him marshal. Fuck that.
This bishop has asked me to support him in the council. You know, if people offered me money instead of favors, I would probably say yeah.
I should probably be moving my army, I guess.
Ooh,
Well, my genius wife has cancer.
Yeah, if you're so smart, why don't you cure cancer?
So my heir has produced 2 daughters at least, so I'm not screwed in that situation. Is it about time for me to steal life from another one of these children yet?
There's a Christian defensive pact against England.
Why are hospitals so expensive?
Jews.
steal money from them.
We have, and we will again.
And again, and again, and again.
I guess sainthood is probably out of the question for this character. It's a shame.
You could siege this place, so whoever's army is here, it's probably your Spectre. You have enough men.
What do you think I'm doing?
Yeah, but I mean assault holding. Attempt an assault. Makes it go by instantly. So we don't have to wait.
Am I the spy master, or am I currently the chancellor or something? Because isn't
What? The Canada was attacking across the river? That's retarded.
You're the steward. You're the court physician of England, the regent.
yeah, I'm the I'm the court physician, cupbearer, regent, and steward. Okay. Well, I just want to point out my intrigue is pretty high. I don't know if you need that more, given that somebody's trying to kill you.
Oh, I've got a ton of prisoners.
My daughter has had 3 daughters.
I can't change your council position.
Okay, I'm fine with my current council position. I just wanted you to know that I have a 60 in intrigue. And my stewardship is my lowest stat. It's only 32.
Jeez, you get your stats so high.
Cheat.
New update.
A lot of
Hail
min-max.
Satan.
Hail Satan.
Hail the Satans.
I will
I'm surprised
notice.
you're not you're a werewolf?
Yeah. What about it?
Surprised you're not immortal, jeez.
No, I'm not.
I
My
tried
health
to be
is
and it
only
killed
like,
me.
Yeah, my health is only like 14. Yeah, I will note I didn't do that by taking all those bad genetic traits. Several of those just happened because I'm a Satanist. Some of them I
Siesta
started with.
Livy.
Yeah. That's okay, as long as I wear this skull mask, nobody can tell. It's fine, I just wear robes and a skull mask and nobody can see how horribly deformed I've become.
Can you leave the council? Then I could put you back on.
Yeah, but if I leave the council, it might not let you put me back on.
Anyway, should I press
You
these
know
claims
what?
up
I
here?
can't change you right now because I'm in hiding. Let me come out of hiding.
Oh, okay.
Should I press my claims up north?
It's fine with me.
As long as you can win.
Yeah, I will definitely convert if you ask me to. It's just a matter of if I do it myself, it costs me resources like it costs me. I fully embrace the faith of my liege for the third time. I keep converting, and I don't do it on purpose. Oh, the Pope excommunicated me as soon as I joined your church. At the behest of Underdark,
Oh shit, that went through?
Pope Marinus has excommunicated Duke Johannes of Lancaster.
He
at the
offered me
behest of
money!
Duke Edwig the Strange.
Alright, I just kicked you off the council and now I'm trying to put you back, but it...
He won't let me lift it from you.
Yeah.
You can't have any honorary titles.
I'll try to repent of my sins. Let's see how that goes. Oh, I just have to be celibate. Well, you know, I guess I have children. I probably have enough, but nah, more dark healing for me.
I accidentally just revoked all your titles, Jared, and I still can't put you on as Spy Master. I don't understand why. Oh, it's probably because I just removed you, so in a minute I probably removed you back.
None of my counselors have very good stats, but I'm kind of glad, because if they had good stats, they might be able to, like, do something.
Oh, one of my prisoners died of old age.
People I don't know keep inviting me to plots against people I don't know. It just keeps happening. I could write a book. I
Yeah,
gained
it's like-
stress as soon as I got rid of carousing. Fucking bastards. Let's see, what do I want my book to be about? Um,
Just got a meal. Plus 2 health. Okay. And a meal.
amiable. No, it's amiable.
Hayes, can you press my claims? My council's too much. Let's see.
Yes, but hold on. I'm fixing my council. Oh my god! I've been spending a lot of time with my dog, and the physical exercise and fresh air has done me well. I lost a week and frail. Come at me.
Very nice. I'm pretty sure my brawny got replaced with frail. It was bullshit. It
Okay. What claims are you talking about?
This motherfucker wants to plot a claim against you. The Chief of Desmond wants to plot a claim against our king for the Duchy of Munster.
Don't see any claims specifically for you, so you need to tell me what you're talking
I have
about.
de jure claims on Ethel.
Hazer Spymaster is plotting to steal claims from you.
Let's see that.
Behead him.
I got this.
Hold on, I'm just gonna revoke his title. He is a chieftain.
Oh, is it this guy?
He no longer is gonna have that chieftain.
Yeah, you may as well start revoking titles, Hayes, at your age.
I have been. I've revoked all except the ones I had truces. That truce must have just expired. He's no longer spy master.
Hey, do you know if you just execute the people in prison? Execute. And then
No!
you won't have a truce with their kid.
There was plague here, and I didn't see a smallpox. My heir. No, 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 no.
I mean, you know, could be worse, could be big box.
Fuck! Shut the gates. God damn it. Tits. That's annoying.
What's annoying is joining a religion and then getting excommunicated on day one. It's like, what? Jesus.
Yeah, I didn't realize that was you. Sorry.
It's okay. It doesn't actually mechanically seem to be affecting me in any way.
He said before he died.
No, well, what it does is it gives everybody a casus belli against you, but you have the backing of, England.
Yeah.
That helps.
Oh, dude, my son got a successful treatment. Can you lose smallpox?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Yeah, it'll go away if he survives it. You just gotta wait a while.
I've developed a cough.
Oh no, I'm stressed. Take me out to dance or something.
I switched to the family focus for that sweet +1 health and 25% fertility, because without it, I'm not gonna breed because I got homosexual.
Oh no.
There you
My
go.
God.
There's your war you wanted.
Obviously, I'm gonna steal from the collection plate. What do you think I am? They bring a bowl of money to me, and they just sit it in my lap. Obviously, I'm gonna steal from it. Jeez. What kind of high priest of Lucifer zone would I be if I didn't steal from the collections plate?
Guess who's got pneumonia?
Nobody that's gonna live. A -4 when you're only 14 and you don't have any positive health traits. Yeesh. You got a real good chance of being real dead. And you got nowhere.
I wanted to regions my hair. I don't know why I can't do that.
Because it's not part of your dynasty.
I'm probably gonna die.
I could lose 50% chance of losing stressed. I lose diligent. I get taking it easy, which is -1 to all, and I'll
Diligent
gain 1
is
health.
very good, though.
Yeah, fuck it. It's just stressed.
Oh wait, this guy's.
I could open my gates back up. I vote this was just counting it. God damn it.
They're DC. Oh, here you go.
There's probably a better way I could have done this because you're only going to gain 1 county. I probably should have just gone for the duchy of all 3 and then given him to you, but I don't really care.
That's what you were doing.
No.
Well, if you had gone for the duchy, you would have had a duke. And
I've already revoked so many titles. Everyone hates me so much. I don't care.
you'd have had to revoke the duchy and then get the title.
Even you finally now hate me, Jar, and we had such a great relationship. I have minus 60 from I revoked your honorary titles because I was trying to figure out how to get you back on the council, and that
That'll
gets
go
you,
away eventually, maybe.
I still can't get you back on my council though. Also, I just got a claim because I totally need those.
%, war score.
Maybe if I just recruit the Pope for Satan, I can just tell him, hey, I don't want to be excommunicated. And he'll be like, oh, sure thing, boss. Hey, look, there's one of my courtiers is in prison, and the option to ransom them is not there since they don't have any money and they're my courtiers, so I'm just gonna execute you. I don't even know what you're in there for.
Hail Satan.
Hail Satan. I'm not sacrificing those people to Satan. They belong to
Sacrifice everyone to Satan. Hail Satan.
Hail Satan. But no, those kills belong to me. They don't belong to Satan. He can get his own. I have 20,000 dark power. What's he gonna fucking do?
I have 7,000.
I know I have 2 claims on the continent.
Nice.
And no boats.
Yeah. I also have no boats.
Hiring boats costs 600 gold.
I'm not doing that.
I know.
I am very happy on on our island right now.
This genius daughter of mine is a fucking boss. Just want to put that out there.
It looks like my granddaughter is just the only trait she has is attractive, so my wife is pregnant. That's great.
I have a really good wife for future people.
Ah, it's about to.
Not my main granddaughter, but the... Fuck, I don't even know what granddaughter it is. Which kid has this daughter? She doesn't have a wife because he's retarded. He has a wife. Stats aren't too bad. He's strong.
Yeah, I just decided I'd go ahead and steal life. As long as it looks like as long as I keep stealing the life, it's just absorb life force, but you can only do it if you're at the top rank.
Ah.
Yeah, so that's why I keep having more and more children, and I keep stealing their life. And as long as I do it once every 10 years, it's going to be a +3 that, as long as I don't let it expire, it looks like it's not going to, because it could be a +1 or a +2 or a +3, it's random chance. But it looks like as long as I don't let it expire, it'll stay a +3.
Dude, I'm 80. I've never been 80, I don't think.
I've been 80.
Is anyone gonna take me carousing?
Oh man, I lost Shrewd, Genius, and Quick.
How?
Satan may
Oh,
give,
you have
Satan may take.
Uprising down there.
I'm
It doesn't matter.
this
All my
business
stats
here.
are still very, very high, but my diplomacy took a real beating.
We'll split off and send an army to deal with it.
How does one get such high stature?
They made some changes to your ruler designer, so now you can make your dude super OP.
Yep.
I have this king in my dungeon. I really want to sacrifice him to Satan.
Just do it.
But then the war will end, and I won't lose the claim, right?
No.
I think you get.
Yes.
No, if you die, yeah, sure. But if he dies, his heir will continue the war.
I could devour him.
Oh, do it.
No, why not? Actually, you might not want to.
It's a
Depending,
lot
I mean,
of
you'll
negative opinion.
you'll get his traits if he has any that you like. You might get one. But you might also get food poisoning. So, like a pretty good chance of getting poisoned. My health is crazy. I can always survive it. But you're 80.
Hail Satan.
He'll say. Yeah.
Hey,
It's not good for the war score, but
Hail
there it
Satan.
is. He'll say.
Everyone wants to marry this daughter. Fuck off. I swear, if this dude runs off with my 500 gold for a second time, I'm going to burn
My
the world
intrigue was so
down.
high when somebody tried to run off with my gold, I was able
I
to just
killed-
murder them and take the item.
I killed him and I didn't get the item, I don't think. Unless I have a super cool sword. I have a quality 2 sword, so... Oh, I do! I have a golden sword, a ruby scepter, and a sword.
No, the golden sword is part of your crown jewels. I have a sword from heaven, which is a quality 3 sword made of meteor iron or whatever. So that's pretty cool.
County's mine now, just in case you were wondering.
I could use some higher quality fucking armor though. Hey, look at that, I have a son. He is he's a strong hunchback. Well, that's nice.
You lift lots of things on the back. Hold the door. Hold the door.
All of my counselors seem to not like me. I'm just gonna start imprisoning them. Not that they did anything, but...
Oh, I can revoke leads. No, I can't revoke leads.
I just have to be careful, because I don't want to accidentally imprison anybody that is actually related to me. And I have a number of people.
Somebody brought me a sword. What did he bring me? I don't see it. Did I read that wrong? Yeah, I'm gonna marry this daughter off to the Byzantine Empire, I guess. Her stats aren't that good. You can have it.
Okay, so I may or may not have imprisoned 11 more of my people just because I wanted to execute them. I just can't stomach the thought of someone else having more kills than me. Just wanted to widen that gap a little bit. My heir does not seem to like the fact that I am a tyrannical despot.
Ooh, there's a saint.
Look, a saint. Truly an inspiration to all of us. He got the flu. That's cute.
For being a saint, he gets plus 100 church opinion, though. That's awesome.
I mean, it's not him that gets it, though.
Who gets it?
I mean,
His heretic son.
Yeah, you have to understand that you don't get sainted until you're dead.
So I did the Smith thing, and it said something about carrying the sword. I should have read it, because now I don't have a fucking sword. What the fuck happened to me? That's 500 gold. Put you on my council yet, AJ? I can't. Who will be this by Mestis?
Very good.
MK, you actually have great stewardship. Oh, you replaced Underdark, who is garbage. Damn. Maybe another time, perhaps.
Oh, that's cool. We big statue you got under.
Thanks.
Oh, I remember. I renamed my Necronomicon last. I like this rename feature. I'm gonna rename my sword too. I just want to mention that I wish I had the fucking ambition to build a bloodline, because the ambition to build a bloodline, one of the ways to get a bloodline is just to execute 30 people. But I'm pretty sure I won't get that ambition until I'm a king. So I'll have to
I
execute
just
30
lost
more.
ambitious because I'm the best fucking king ever. That's fucking lame.
Yeah.
Hey, can anyone gift me some gold? I just got a claim on the entire petty kingdom of Brittany.
Absolutely. Here you go.
Thank you. I mean, we need boats to go and take it, but yeah.
Having the claim is good. Even if you can't take it, you should declare war and white peace if you can. That way you have the claim.
Good idea.
So if I do a master engineer, it says they will improve my demise. Is that everything I control? Does anyone know?
Your domain is stuff in your direct control, but what do you, I'd have to read the word.
Says the thing you can request to have a Chinese master engineer to join your court. It will improve your demise.
Domain.
Powerful. How's that domain? Does not.
Because
spell
fuck you,
that.
that's why.
But that's
Well,
what it
the
says.
English motherfucker.
But that's what it says, so that will be everything I could
It
hope.
might just increase your domain size limit. I didn't.
No, it says with power. It says will build constructions and machines throughout your domains, adding various bonuses to economy, military, and tech.
Yeah, so it'll just be in your direct holding.
Also, I can request an imperial marriage for my one son that's already married. How would that work? Won't let me do it. He's not eligible for marriage. Never mind.
Yeah. Imperial marriages are good. So I will murder his wife if you'd like.
Nah. I'm gonna try this master engineer. I haven't done that one in a while.
Okay. Well, I definitely won't abduct that woman. Definitely. I have a son that I named Ragnar, I'm pretty sure.
I am Ragnar Lothbrok.
Ragnar.
Did he died?
Ragnar the Weak.
Oh, maybe it's a grandson. Yeah, I have a grandson named Ragnar. He's strong.
Is there fucking raiders up there? There is. Sons of bitches.
A raiding day shall go.
I revoke this Duke's title in his county, but he's pretty badass.
I hold the cheerio, raiding he shall.
I completely forgot that song exists.
Hey Joe, you like me again?
Quick, how can I become a sinner?
You get -5 from demanded conversion, though. And you want some kingdoms. For some reason, Underdark, you want my Duchy of Essex.
I do.
According to your thing, you do. I'm just gonna destroy it so you won't want it. Then you'll just hate me because I destroyed it. I'm not gonna destroy it. I want to destroy this monster one first, but I want to revoke this.
I probably also covet that one.
Yeah, I desire the kingdom of Wales and Ireland. So that's a -40 right there between the two of those.
Yeah, but you still like me 66, so fuck it.
Seriously though, what's the fastest way to become a sinner?
Sinner?
You want to become a sinner, you need a sin? Is that what you're saying? You need a sin? Well, there are lots of them. If you take the stewardship focus, there's a lot of events that can give you greedy. That one's like the business focus.
Okay.
That's one quick way to do it. If you take seduction, you can get lustful.
I even took a concubine to facilitate that.
If you take like war, I think you can get wrath.
First thing you should get is a baby and that wife of yours.
Oh, what do you know?
Damn, that one dude had a lot of men.
Yeah, that's why I hadn't been doing anything about it. He has like 2K just from those two 2 characters somehow.
I have 12k.
I can force vassalization once I get to 250 prestige. These
I
folks.
have negative 192 piety.
And Devious Paul started rumors have reached that people are trying to kill my wife. This is worrying. She's gonna go into hiding.
My wife is with child. Oh, I killed someone. By accident, of course.
I guess we still need more land to form the empire up here without having to cost like 8 million per seed.
Wife is almost too old to have any kids, so I think I'm gonna get a new wife. Wow. As we walk the grounds, a rather cheeky crow pecks at my wife's eyes. One crow grows into many, and before long, my guards are fighting a hopeless battle trying to beat the creatures off of her. When at length her screams cease, and the cloud of black wings lifts, my wife is but a bloody heap on the ground. Huh, a real murder of crows.
Damn it, Joe, you just gave me home defense, plot power defense plus 15%.
You're welcome. I just turned into a werewolf. 3 times.
So no one could take me carousing?
No.
Also, my son lost that bad thing he had, whatever that was.
That's good. That thing that was gonna kill him.
You done lost your bad thing now.
Obviously, yes. I'm 83.
I'm 18.
71.
I'm still a child.
I have birthed a daughter.
I just said I want that county. It's not my county.
Why can't I nominate?
I'm gonna marry a new lady. That last wife may or may not have been one of your relatives, Hayes.
Yeah. That was one of my daughters you took.
Yeah. She was pecked to death by crows on the 5th of April, just so you
Do
know.
that. She's a dwarf.
Whoa, hold on, I got a message here. My dear friend, it pains me. Okay, you want me to join your war? So, Duke Johannes to the rescue, or I can send you money, or I cannot help at this time.
Hey guys,
Do you have
the
boats?
Jews are back. The Jews are back.
No.
The Jews are back.
So then, time to borrow money. I totally contemplate.
What do you mean the Jews are back? This 300 gold just appeared in my wallet, but I don't see any Jews. Do you want me to join or
Yeah.
give you money?
I'm gonna
I
ask
mean,
this one
if you
more
have boats,
time.
I'd appreciate them. But
Everyone borrowed from the Jews.
I
3,
don't have.
2, 1. Goodbye, G.
Otherwise, it's up to you.
Alas, my loans cannot be repaid.
Loans? What loans?
Goodbye,
Yeah.
Jules.
I'm gonna. I'll accept, but I don't have any boats.
Ooh, I've gotten a prisoner.
I can build a castle shipyard and have 6 galleys in about a year.
That's sooner than I'll get them, because I have to wait for the tech to spread.
Yeah, I have 1 province that looks like I can do it. Oh, I have 2. Hold on, I'll build another one. So that's like 12 boats now. If I can build 1 more, I can. Okay. So I'll have 18 boats, which is not bad.
That's not bad.
Still gonna be more than a year away, though.
That's fine. Just remember to go through over the east of the Strait of Dover so that we have time to actually shuffle our forces through.
I don't get how I don't get how St. George's Channel is a ferry crossing, but Strait of Dover.
I don't
Right?
know, man.
Right?
Must make a spawn of Satan.
I will issue a declaration of repentance and see what the Pope has to say. A vow of celibacy. I am 71, and I currently have a 20-year-old wife. I don't think so. The Pope would like me to stop having sex, and it's a problem.
Evidently.
Yeah.
You have 33 kills, though. Damn.
My list says 37. Some of those may not be made available
Attributed yet?
to you.
My son's stopping me from drinking.
What a good boy.
Splint mail armor just got added to my treasury. Let's see. It's
It's
called
like tier 2.
Yeah. I spent 500 gold on that.
I have a tier 1 armor, so I'm gonna search this one soon. Why does
Will it let you if you already have armor though?
it's stupidly it keeps letting me make more crown jewels, even though I've
Yeah,
already got.
it's doing that to me too, but
Yeah,
every
think
time I
crown
do the
jewels-
sword one, it breaks and I don't. Something's wrong.
I gave one of my
How do you
previous
manage?
wives a set of crown jewels, I think. But
Hey, it's you can end the war.
Ooh, I could do an unholy impregnation.
Oh,
This girl's been baptized by Duke Johannes.
that's fun.
I will spawn Satan. For myself.
Uh-huh. Who is it that you're using impregnation on?
Princess Dara of Kaluzaban. She's in my court. She has 20 intrigue, 11 martial, 5 learning, 0 stewardship. She's also now stressed.
Probably because you forcibly impregnated her.
No, she was more than willing as a sister in the order, and she's pretty hot.
Sure.
Did the Pope just enter a defensive pact against me? Did I read that right?
Perhaps.
I don't know, but since when am I able to baptize people and give them actual fucking traits? That's cool as shit. Why doesn't it let me do that on purpose?
I just lost Drunkard. Lost Drunkard. Dude, look at my skills, my traits. I'm 84. And I finally seized that last county I wanted. My life is complete. When this one dude dies, the marshal of the realm right now, I'm gonna take his duchy and then his county.
Hey, you join my war, bro.
I can't, you're a vassal. Ah, the Duchy of Munster. Fuck that duchy. I don't like that duchy. Now you all should not hate me for having too many duchies. I only get minus 90 from revoking titles. Yeah, without that modifier, everyone would like me a lot. Are you still a kid, Spectre?
Yep.
I died when my air was 0.
Damn.
Hey, that 15-year-old has 4 kills though. Good job.
You know, you gotta get started early.
I agree.
And I mean, I got 4 kills. It's not my fault they were too poor to, you know, buy a pardon to leave my dungeons.
True. They should blame themselves. So in about 8:30, I will have to sacrifice another kid. So I got a while. But I still have a kid young enough, so that'll get me through for into my 80s at least. But
My son is now 50, my heir.
yeah, he is, and he doesn't have any. Oh, he does have kids. Okay.
Oh yeah, and his main one is pretty good. He has 21 diplomacy. Other than that, he doesn't have much, but...
Yeah. That's not too bad. But he's 31 already, and he doesn't have any kids. He's not even married.
No, I didn't think about that. I wish I could arrange a thing with him. I guess I'll just...
The one that got married matrilineally to my wife, though, has produced several heirs. Or to my
Somebody, I was about to say, someone got matrilineally married to your
not
wife.
my daughter. Sorry. She just...
Why did I get excommunicated again? I literally haven't been doing anything.
I don't know. I'm
That's
still...
fucking dick.
Well, we can just, you know, we can be excommunicated together. See? Hey, look, I got another grandson. He has no traits of any sort. He will be named after his grandfather.
yourself.
Because, yes. Is that a problem?
Of course it isn't.
Oh, I think I just clicked the top and went up, but I think I just spawned Satan.
Cool.
Well, I'm still the high priest of Lucifer's Own, so...
I
Actually,
should have read
AJR, you
that.
might want to suck down your kid's life force now, because if Spawn of Satan comes, she'll kick you out.
I know. Don't you worry about it, I'm thinking about it.
Okay.
Finally, an adult.
The Panacea is alchemy, right? For Magnum Opus?
Yeah, alchemy, universal panacea.
Yeah, Panacea,
Yep.
that's what it was.
Hey, Pope, what do you want this time to excommunicate me?
That Satan spawn is in my oubliette with pneumonia.
Well,
What? Oh, guys, it's okay. He just wants me to go celibate. I'm fine.
stop passing your genetic traits on.
And guess what? Guess what? Since my high intrigue, I just lost celibate.
Very good.
Oh, this Pope's a bitch. He does what I tell him.
I came out of childhood with almost no traits.
Huh. So for some reason I can't use I can't sacrifice this kid to Satan for some reason. I wonder why that is.
I don't know. See, that's why you get excommunicated, Hayes. Right there. Free investiture.
I literally even haven't done any satanic things in like forever.
Let's try demonic possession on the devil himself. That'll be fun. I'll probably get stabbed in the chest. No, I'm not going to release
Why did you take him?
because he's gonna become the head of Lucifer's Own if I let him live.
Oh no, my son is sickly. I love that.
All right, who's the dwarf that fucked my wife?
Ugh.
You see, this is why when I do these things, I take the good genetic traits, so I'm not polluting the gene pool. I'm just, adding chlorine. Wait, that's a terrible metaphor.
Well, I had to do it. I tried killing him in several other ways. The other ways did not work, so I bashed him with a rock. That seemed to work. So, there you go, folks. If you were wondering, Satan is weak against non-magical bludgeoning damage.
I just lost my cool thing. Or I got frail, never mind. That's what I meant to say.
And don't tell me that Satan is going to think poorly about that. Okay?
Business is the one that allows me to build stuff, right?
Yeah. Like trade routes and stuff, yeah.
I'm 85 now.
I now have a magnum opus on Universal Panacea. I guess I'm done with the Hermetics now.
Alright, 500 gold. Let's see what jewels I get.
I now have 4 boats.
Oh wait, I have a new thing, a new ambition to forge bloodline.
Yeah, yeah. It'll give
In
you a
order
list
to
of
complete
objectives.
this,
Any one of those sets.
murder or execute 30 people. Is that after I get this?
Yes. All of them are after you get this.
Fuck.
So not that hard.
10 of any city, temple, castle. Rule at peace for 30 years. Win 15 wars.
If you do a combination of several of them, you can get like a hybrid one. If you do the imprison one or the murder one, it's really easy. But
Is it sacrifice to the same? Will that count?
probably, I don't know. But it's also the worst one. It gives you negative vassal opinion in your bloodline, but it
what
increases your
does?
chance of the imprisonment, like the murder. But you can imprison people, and it increases your chance to successfully imprison people.
Wait, so you just said if I imprison people, it increases my chance to imprison people?
Yeah, if you imprison people and get a bloodline from doing that. It looks like you've already got some progress on this.
Wait a minute. I could gain Brave. I will be
Good.
known as the White Knight, and I become known as founder of a bloodline.
There you
After
go. You
my
already
most recent victory, I have reunited my most trusted commanders to discuss our future military commands. Through my skill and dedication, I have earned the loyalties of my armies and immortalized my name as one of the great conquerors of our time, one who emerged triumphant from countless battles. It says it tracks wandering knights, bards, and damsels. +4 to combat, plus 0.05 to piety, plus 10% mounted troops. So, and I'll get brave.
that one sounds good.
Or it says make a speech about your future conquest. I'll gain Ross. I'll be known as the Bloodhound. Plus 5% leading the center. Plus 5% leading or levy reinforcement rate. Plus 5 personal combat, and it says increases the chance of looting artifacts after sieging enemy holdings.
I mean, that's cool. That's the only thing that's worth anything in that.
So I should take that one.
I'd take the other one.
But plus 5% levy reinforcement rate.
It's not important.
It also gives one more personal combat.
Your personal combat's -50. Who gives a fuck?
But it increases the chance of looting artifacts. Isn't that better than all that other stuff?
It doesn't say how much it increases it. And they have to have an artifact. And it has to be better than something you have.
And I'll be the White Knight. Did that everyone get that pot up?
No, just you.
But I'll look at your bloodline. As soon as it lets me.
You may have to unpause.
Yeah, he will.
That's cool. And I fulfilled the ambition.
Valiant blood of King Ragnar. You could have more than one of those bloodlines on a character, but I don't think you could. Maybe you could. Actually, you probably can't start more than one on a character. You probably can't take the ambition again. You'll have to get them some.
So this thing's bugged. I just did the jewels one, and it just added the same. It said it added the jewels, but it didn't add any more. It's the same thing. So I lost 500 gold.
Dude, I like that. You got a Ragnar Lothbrok crest. That's cool as shit. Do you see that Crusader helmet you've got?
I just must have got that. Yeah, it says
can't-
it added winged helmet to the treasury, and it automatically named it that.
That's badass.
Yeah,
Why?
nice.
But
Yeah,
it
use it, though.
says why?
Martial education. Your Midas touched.
Ah. That's cool. So basically don't reuse those fucking smith things then? Or what?
Yeah, it looks like it's bugged right now. You could just gift your stuff to someone else, like your wife or something, or your heir, and then do it and see if you get a better one. But yeah, don't just keep using it. It's waste money.
How did I get claims on Shrewsbury?
I died.
I'm the high priest. Let's pause it. And now I have to appoint Glitterhoof as Chancellor. Glitterhoof is very loyal, though, I want you to know.
Oh yeah. Hey, Hayes.
Hmm.
This character came from the wife that was from your dynasty. So she has the valiant blood of King Ragnar.
Oh, sick, dude! Fucking awesome. I'm gonna demonically possess this horse. He will be the best
Do we have to be
chancellor in
paused?
all of the realm. Well, HR just died, so I thought we
No,
were
I'm
gonna.
okay. I'm okay.
I will take possession of Glitterhoof, I want you to know. If I make armor for my horse, can I ever get that? Is there any point to doing this?
I mean, it doesn't help you, but it helps your horse.
If someone sieges your castle and gets an artifact, there's a chance they get the horse armor.
Mm-hmm.
He needs basic armor, obviously. I'm also going to recruit Glitterhoof for Satan.
Just an incredibly powerful craving for strawberry cheesecake.
Why did you have to tell me that? Now I want strawberry cheesecake. And I would like to note the cheesecake is very expensive, but making it is not as expensive. I have not made cheesecake yet, but I intend to do so.
It's one of the more difficult desserts to make.
Well, I'm just saying, the ingredients cost less than one slice of the stuff does. I am willing to try.
I'm 86. Fuck you, Adrian.
Yeah, I'm 12, but I'm no longer excommunicated, and I no longer have
I become one-handed. Cool.
I can start writing a book already? What?
So how do I do what you did and like eat people?
Oh, if you're the leader? Well, they have to be your children, and they have to still be minors. You just right-click them, and then say absorb life force.
I just got the Duchy of Almaty. I inherited it from who?
From my dead self. I died of the flu.
Did you not have any kids?
I have a daughter.
So how did I end up with your duchy? Did you have the wrong laws?
I have no idea.
Just one territory?
So here's your duchy back. You could have that. Also, you're a high
Tribal laws.
chiefess. Ah, yes. He never.
He
fixed
might have had
this.
only, like, absolute cognatic or something.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass.
Ooh, AGR, since you died and you're a new person, you don't hate me because I took away like 80 titles.
Yeah, I know, it's great, isn't it? It's a fresh start. I need to find someone to marry my kid matrilineally here, so who the fuck's gonna... Does anyone have like an early teens male that they do not intend to inherit?
Oh my god, wait. I got Glitterclute to join Lucifer's Own and he has the hooded thing around his portrait.
Are you serious?
It's so cool. It is so fucking awesome.
Okay, Spectre doesn't have any children yet. Hayes, you don't have. I guess I'd have to go with one of your grandkids. Can I
Yeah,
marry
my
a
first
cousin?
son, grandkids have some pretty. There's one daughter that's really good. She has 12, 21, 16, 18, 11. She's genius, ambitious.
Possibly have a small loan.
She's 18 too.
Awesome. I'll send you some money.
Ah, well, thank you.
I
Well,
got
thank
him.
you.
I got him.
It's all good. Yeah, nobody has anybody. I can't. I don't think I can marry my kid off to one of their own cousins.
I think you can, but you're risking inbred.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm also pick Ragnar the White Knight. I'm not the weak anymore. I want you old enough. And I'm fucking eating them.
Is it worthwhile to join the Benedictines or Dominicans? I never do that.
Only if you need to get rid of celibate, really. I mean, it's not bad. It's got some uses.
I have this really shitty son that's
It's just-
inbred dwarf. Hair lip. I'm gonna absorb his life force.
Perfect.
Alrighty, guys, I gotta go.
Okay.
See you.
Um. Alright, so let's see.
I have had no fucking male children.
I've
Yeah.
stolen vitality, health +2. Nice.
Well, I'm currently playing as my original character's granddaughter. I just want to point that out. I skipped because I have elective succession, so I just skipped over his entire direct lineage because they all had terrible traits, and I murdered most of them for their life force.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. I don't judge here.
So, Hayes, one of your sons, he's 45 and he has strong.
Oh, you
Um,
did a guy. Ah.
Yeah, one of your sons is my character's father. He married matrilineally to my kid. So,
You're saying you want to marry one of these people? Strong?
I would have to-
Storied?
no, I can't marry that. That's my character's father. That's what I'm telling you.
Oh.
Yeah.
My son's has like 4 boys. No, 3 boys. The one that's 27 has 17, 2, 7, 11, 10. He's not married. I married the other 2 in case, unfortunate things happen.
Oh yeah, I can arrange a betrothal between them. It has to be matrilineally. That creepy neck beard. Getting betrothed to a 13-year-old. But there you go. So, when you guys do crown focus, does anyone ever set their crown focus to anything other than their capital? Because I super.
I do. I always set it to my best county, which is always Kent. It makes 82.1 right now, county tax.
Mm.
And this son, no, he cannot be that religion. No, fuck off.
Okay. Does anyone else appreciate that we were actually informed before he left this time? It's the little things.
And the little things.
It's the little things that kill my brain again.
So if this kid dies, my next heir is going to be my strong 7-year-old brother. Looks
I
like
didn't
he also
realize-
has that bloodline.
I didn't realize this pop-up, but it said, obviously Satan is keeping me alive, but at what cost? I've been excommunicated again! Leave me alone!
Pope must have realized that Satan was obviously keeping you alive.
I'm literally under suspicion. I'm not like a known anything. I've never even been in a plot.
What health bonus did you get from sacrificing?
+2 health.
Okay, it can be up to +3. So if you let
Yeah, I
that one
saw
run
that.
out, it'll go up to +3, or it can. Or you could
Sure.
end up with a +1, which would be way worse. So don't do that. Hey, you should educate my character. So who's got the highest learning? Hey, your learning's pretty good. You can. There you go.
Can you only eat your direct kids?
Yeah.
Not like grandkids?
No. Yeah, you have to get back to work. Your wife's old. Figure it out. You can just dark divorce that shit and then move on with your life.
I don't really need to eat anyone else, man. I'm fine. I was doing fine without eating people.
I mean, it's only gonna last you so long.
It will
plus 2
literally
health is
last me another 9 years. If I live another 9 years, I will be almost 100.
Yeah, you'll be 90. Or 97, sorry.
Also, I need to sacrifice a dwarf. Any options? I should have a lot of dwarves in my bloodline. Don't know where they went.
I have successfully captured and renamed the Isle of Man.
Alright. Fair enough.
Does anyone have any dwarves they know about that I could sacrifice to Satan?
My
Aren't you
character,
dwarfing?
My
character is
Yes.
currently betrothed to a dwarf. I can pick somebody else. It's not a big deal.
One of my second son is a dwarf under suspicious circumstances.
How do you feel about him?
If he was to disappear, I wouldn't notice.
He's very busy, you see.
And he's so small.
Hey, JR, how would you like ambitious?
I would like it.
Or diligent?
I would rather a guarantee at either one, but ambitious is
We're now bitter rivals, though, so...
that's okay. You can attempt to sway me once I get to be an adult. and all
Chance of
this.
becoming diligent. Let's do that.
Ooh, look at this. I can lose fussy and gain either diligent or patient. I like diligent. I am now ambitious and diligent. That is good. My learning is now high enough to join the Hermetics at 14. And my stewardship's pretty good too. I'm okay with this. This is going well. I'm curious, so I'm really looking out, hoping I get shrewd. But we'll see. I can compose a book, but I just don't. There's no point with the stats I've got. Tier 1, Tier 2 books, not really worth it.
So it's really
Well,
weird.
that's a bitch. I gained the homosexual trait.
Did you touch other little girls?
Man, I don't know what the fuck. That's fine. That's not a big deal.
Okay, I haven't fucking done anything yet. I've got magical corruption and hunchback.
Yeah, man, it sucks, doesn't it? There are a ton of homosexual characters on this list trying to get betrothals together. For some reason, I see a ton of homosexual characters.
Well, with the moral authority of the Catholic Church being so low, it's hard for them to pray the gay.
That's probably what it is, huh?
Oh, I'm gonna lose possessed. He's offering me an exorcism. I might lose it.
Motherfucker. Oh no, it's fine. That's not mine.
I've gained
One of my
zealous.
One of my
And I
courtiers
lost.
gained a dragon amulet, and I thought they stole mine. I was pissed for a second.
I lost possess. I might have a fever, but I lost possess. Is fever what I should dark heal?
No, no. You should wait until you get an actual
lost it.
illness.
I'm fine. I
Yeah.
lost it. Literally, the only like sin thing I have is lustful, and and I'm proud. But then I have lunatic, and other than that, I just have my like a couple of the genetic ones. Dude, my character's a fucking boss.
Yep.
89-year-old boss. I asked the Pope to forgive me again.
Why am I lagging behind? I'm not doing anything with my internet, damn you.
I have to go celibate again, guys.
I am now an adult.
I
am a
lost celibate,
charismatic
guys.
negotiator.
Hold on, I could you'll be patient or cynical. What do you want?
It already shows that I have cynical.
I'm gonna give you patient because that gives you plus
Yeah,
1 to 4.
I'd rather have that.
I don't know if it'll work.
Yeah.
Did it?
Mhm.
There you go. You have good stats.
I already had cynical, so it would have just been a waste if you'd given me cynical. I'm really glad that worked.
You want to marry that dude now, son?
Yeah, probably. Let's get it over with. Gonna join the Hermetics. 150 gold or 100 prestige. I mean, really, I want the gold. Okay, so scholarship focus, because I'm gonna need that Necronomicon. Hermetic Society.
I have 3 cities. I need to get rid of those.
and I've paid back my loans with interest. You'll be pleased to know that your loans helped to build the most magnificent garden in the entire.
Lovely.
I apparently just ended up with a weak claim on the entire Byzantine Empire.
I like it. I have 16 boats now. Do you think you can claim this Byzantine Empire with 16 boats?
I don't think we can take their 13.5k.
I have 12, or I had a 12k army. I'm down to 4.8. Dying's a bitch.
I'm just gonna sit in my garden and enjoy my fountain that's spewing water with exotic flowers and really fucking nice pavilion.
No, I'm stressed.
It's really kick-ass garden, man.
I don't know if any of my stats are high enough to end up on the council. They're all double digits at least, except for Marshall, but who gives a fuck about that?
But Litterhoof might not like being replaced.
I don't have the option to sway you because we are rivals. Let's see. Become a counselor, groom an heir, make a friend. I don't know. Apparently I really don't like you though.
Despite sacrificing 4 people just now, my kills didn't go.
You could replace Litterhoof if you must.
Okay.
He's already in Lucifer's Zone anyway.
I'm gonna attempt to make friends with under.
Now I could try to sway you.
Spectre.
If you create the Kingdom of Scotland, wait, does that mean I could do the intrigue thing yet? No. Whatever, I'm gonna create the Kingdom of Scotland. Oh wait, yeah I can! Empire of Britannia, it's at the top now. Hold on. Let me pause. 300 gold. I'm an emperor. I'm Emperor Ragnar the White Knight. I'm also gonna create
Very
the
good.
Kingdom of Scotland.
Seriously, this fountain kicks ass. 1 prestige per month.
That is
Yeah, you also love me now.
neat.
Guess we're not rivals anymore. No, wait, no.
Jesus
no.
fuck, Hayes, you're 90.
Yeah.
I'm also an emperor, and this is my first character. Look at all my traits.
Yep.
So that means I can make some people kings. Let me check out the laws, make sure these are all good. Yeah, they all started absolute cognatic primogeniture. I didn't have to change any of them. That's weird. I'll change that in Scotland. Oh, I have to fix our empire laws though now. Vesture free. Okay. So what are kingdoms that people...
Wales and or Ireland.
You can have the Kingdom of Wales. That seems to be mostly your stuff. I landed Kingdom of Wales.
You're pretty broke for the king, so there you go.
Yeah, I just had to create a kingdom and an empire, so... Now what other ones do I have? I have the Kingdom of Scotland, which is nothing but mill. Spectre owns one, but that's mostly...
Ooh, I get fancy hairstyles with this. I get to wear this hat, or this hat and blue stuff, or this hat and braids, or this hat and green stuff and braids. Look at all those options. I gotta go get crowned by the Pope. Yeah, it looks like my whales, my laws are mostly fine, except now I'm back to primogeniture, so I'm gonna have to change that. I need papal investiture in order to get crowned by the Pope. Sure, I'll do that. Extravagant ceremony, obviously. Are you all kings yet?
No.
Kings yet?
Holy War.
Hello?
I said no.
No. I'm the only other king here?
You are the only king here. Hayes is the emperor.
Okay, the silence is becoming a concern.
You can't hear us?
AGR, you are like super bald. Like if I zoom out the map all the way, I can still identify where you are on the map by the reflection of the light coming from the top of your head.
We're gonna have to call it here soon. My dogs.
Yeah, it's a good place to call it.
I gotta finish this war, but. I'm 91 now, and everyone likes me.
Neat.
Wait a minute, my vassal, my bishop, whatever, will pay me? Fuck yeah, maybe? No, they like the new buff a lot. This dude's name's Jamal. That was one of the random choices. That's fine. He could be Jamal.
completely forgot to rename my day.
What happened to my coronation ceremony? Why is it a thing?
You have to reign for a certain amount of time, don't you?
No, I started it. The Pope said I have to set up papal investiture. I said yes, and then it said I have to invite all the other kings. And I asked you guys like 3 times if anyone else was a king, and I
You
got
could
nothing but
not
silence.
hear us. We talked to you and you did not reply.
And then but I clicked yes, and then nothing.
The Abbasids are getting huge again.
Francia seems to we've never got the Holy Roman Empire. It seems to fuck up every game.
Yeah. Can I get a loan? Just
No, you want like 400 something gold. I only have 187.
oof.
Why don't you ask a sugar daddy for money?
I really only want to have a little bit to cover this ceremony.
You want 419 gold.
Yeah. Oh, no, well, this time the Pope doesn't want me to change my law. He wants more gold than I have.
Are you sure about that?
More gold than I had. And, well, I can no longer... Oh, I can afford an extravagant ceremony now. Good. Alright. There you go. Alright.
Everyone likes me after I revoked all that shit. Everyone loves me. Even my fucking bishops, and I'm the lord of the Satanic Order.
Alright, hold on. I have to choose between if I want 1 diplomacy or 1 stewardship. Well, my diplomacy's already 15, so I guess I'll take 1 steward. Sorry. I didn't know people were gonna quiz me during the coronation ceremony. Oh, I get another one. Learning or intrigue? My intrigue is 12. Learning. Hey, I'm crowned by the Pope.
I got a holy war for 1 county, apparently. It's a pretty cool time.
Oh, that's why I don't wear my my hermetic gear, is because they had to make special setups for being crowned. That's why I've got all this fancy stuff and not my hermetic. Well, that's cool. As soon as I pay for my Necronomicon, I will pay you back. I've had 2 people pledge themselves to me already from this bloodline.
I just rescue people. That's apparently my thing. It always says, do you want to rescue this person? I'm like, I mean, I guess. I
Dude,
must.
this guy's got a marshal of 25, 26. He just showed up at my doorstep. He was like, hey, I heard about your bloodline. I want to work for you. I'm pretty stoked about this. This is pretty good. It's working out.
Yeah, I'm pretty stoked about being 92.
Well, I mean, at 92, you're probably pretty stoked about everything. Pretty much anything that's not you being dead.
I just lashed out at anger at someone.
Hey, I wrote
Underdark.
you a letter, Spectre, and it cost me 75 prestige because I like put it out there that I want to be friends in very frank terms. So,
Well, let's be friends.
Yeah,
Hi, friend.
I want you to know you're my rival, but you have a 96 opinion of me, okay?
that's pretty impressive.
I granted you a kingdom, it gives me 80, so
Yeah, that'll do it.
I hope you would like me after that.
Okay, you got some calligraphy.
I own a bishopric. I don't want a bishopric.
Yeah, I'll trade my sister for a Chinese artifact, sure thing. I got a treatise on law. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, I just got a pop-up that you got that added to your thing.
I've been getting those constantly.
Maybe it's because
Not
you're
the
like
whole
my
game,
daughter.
Yeah. I got them about Spectre too, so if you're related to Spectre, I don't know.
Oh, I got the male horse armor for some reason.
Neat.
I don't have culture horse though, so.
I got the event for the Necronomicon started, so before I have that, I'm gonna kill these rebels.
I don't got time to do no rebels.
Man, St. Near's gotta stop giving me all these negative fucking genetic traits.
No, it hurts, don't it? Oh, look, I'm prospering. Neat. If anyone who has vassals wants to trade a treatise on law for another artifact, I'm willing to do so. +5 vassal opinion is decent, but not when you purge all of your vassals.
Let me see what I have. Nothing good.
Make 47 gold. I'm also starting to build castle shipyards because I want more boats.
Yeah, I've built a few now. I have 23 boats.
I'm building a shipyard in all of my southern stuff, so I'm literally about to have a lot. It gives things.
Yeah, I still can't build them because the tech just won't spread.
You put all your people on your council, on the council on your main thing. That's what I do.
Oh, I can gain the trait cruel? Thanks, I guess. It was a 30% chance of true. But it's positive opinion, so I'll take it.
Well, my dog just peed. We're gonna have to call this.
Yep.
Alright. It's going alright.
Yeah.
I'm 92. Good game. Goodbye.
My
Bye.
score is 5,019.
Only 4801. Haven't really made any progress.
My first ruler ruled for 58 years and earned 4,000 of that, and then I got another 939 from This character who's only ruled for 6 years.
Let's see. Strahd ruled for 14 years and earned 500 points before he gave up the ghost. And apparently, I've just had this other line of just so-and-so the Strange. Like, my past 2 rulers have all had that epitaph.
Yeah, I had a bunch of that. In my last game, I had like 3 the Stranges out of like 4 rulers.